All righty. Am I live now? Okay, there I am. Sorry, I apologize. My laptop went haywire and I had to figure out how to cancel my last stream. Um, so sorry about that. I had to figure out how to cancel my last live stream. Who dat? Who dat? It's funny how I go to cancel my live stream and it wouldn't let me. It's weird. But yeah, I was waiting until the Seahawks game was over to stream. And it's unfortunate because it's like, need the Packers to lose. They can't lose. We need Seahawks to lose. They can't lose. You know what? This might be the best thing for us as far as, Pro Gamer, don't rub it in. Don't even rub stuff in today. I ain't in the mood for that. I ain't talking Packer stuff. Not even in a general mood for that. Packers should have lost. Yes, Oscar, I understand that. Yes, exactly. I'm glad I'm definitely glad the Saints won. We took wait a minute. Marcus Williams had a hell of a game. Yeah. We will here we go. We will beat the crap out of the Vikings. I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Yeah, we had a hell of a game against the Carolina Panthers. It was 35-3 at half. They kept breezing late till the third quarter. I don't know really why. But I mean, just looking at the stats, basically. Breeze was 19 out of 30 for 253 and 3 touchdowns. He actually finished with 74.3% completion percentage, which is 0.1% off his 2018 record. So he didn't break his own record. Bridgewater was 1-1 for 14. Murray had 17 carries, 61 yards. Kamara had 8 rushes, 39 yards. It wasn't, it was pretty effective. Drew's going to be ready, and the Vikings suck. They're trash. But I'm pissed off at Seattle. Fuck Seattle at this point. I don't really, Yeah, the freaking the Packers were losing until the last play of the game, and I don't know. So it is what it is about the Packer. I don't care about them right now. I'm focused on Minnesota. I'm pissed at the Packers. I'm pissed at Seattle. I'm pissed at the Vikings. So, Alvin Kamara, third straight year, 81 receptions. 81 receptions. Because he caught 2 today. Taysom Hill, 6 touchdowns receiving for the season, more than like a bunch of quarterbacks. Best part about today, Jameis Winston on his last pass of the season threw a pick 6. I mean, Atlanta won, unfortunately, but 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions for Winston. So he wants $30 million next year, $1 million for each interception he plans on throwing. Taysom Hill had 2 rushes for 4 yards. Deontay Harris had 2 rushes for 13. Defense, held out. Thomas only had 4 receptions for 37 yards, so he finished with 149 receptions for over 1,700 yards. So, yeah, I don't like Freddie Kitchens. He's an asshole from Alabama. He's a cancer. I'm glad the Browns fired his ass. Everybody on the Browns wants to jump ship. It's because of Freddie Kitchens. He's a terrible coach. All them coaches from Alabama are trash. They're terrible. A.J. Klein had that pick 6, which was freaking awesome. Jenkins, Jackhammer, had that interception. It just proves my point. We don't need Eli Apple on this team next year. We don't need him. PJ got to go. PJ did good today, but he still got to go. He had 4 tackles, 3 solo. We just dominated. Cameron Jordan had a sack. He finished with 15.5 sacks. He was 1.5 shy of the franchise record. So, yeah, LSU destroys everybody. That I did a video on that yesterday on my regular channel. I'm not talking about LSU tonight. This is about the Saints. LSU did what they had to do. I already discussed them yesterday. But friggin' referees screw Seattle. The referees were thinking in the back of their mind, let's see, this helps the Saints. Let's fuck Seattle. This helps the Saints. Let's fuck Seattle. Will Lutz got 6 out of 6 PATs. Didn't kick a field goal. He broke the career record for most points in a season by a Saints kicker. Morstead punted the ball 6 times. I didn't even think he punted that much. We took out their quarterback, Panthers quarterback, Will Grier. He had 3 catches for 5 yards, 1 of 8 for 4 yards. He couldn't even measure on a quarterback rating, 0.00, like Bobby Abaz said he could have measured. Yeah, I'm pissed off too. I was in somebody's stream. I'm going to get off ESPN because I don't know that. I was in a stream. And they were talking smack about it. And they were like, Detroit, Seattle. Detroit had it. Seattle, both teams I already typed it on Twitter. Seattle tanked on purpose. Green Bay fucked us up twice, apparently. I hope Pro Gamer Galaxy, I'm about to say stuff that you may not agree with, but it's the playoffs. I hope we play Green Bay in Lambeau and kick some ass. Because twice we needed Green Bay to lose, and twice they wouldn't lose. Maybe they'll lose to the Saints. I don't know. But yeah, I was in a stream, and there was a Vikings fan talking crap because we got to play the Vikings in the Superdome next week, either Saturday or Sunday. And this Viking guy was bringing up this Minnesota Miracle, and it pissed me off. I wasn't going to stream till tomorrow because there are several Saints people still streaming. One of them's got like 50 people on that channel. I can never get that many. And this dude just pissed me off. He's a Kentucky fan, too, so he's an asshole. Then he got the gall of freaking follow me, which I don't deal with. But he kept chanting, Minnesota Miracle. And I'm responding on this person's stream, and this person on the stream tells me, stop talking about football. So I said, let's talk about something else. And this dude sitting in the comments section typing in Minnesota Miracle and the Saints suck. And I'm not going to respond to that shit? Did they set the date already, Jerry? Because somebody asked me. I didn't know if they set it or not. Fucking 12:05. God damn it. At least it's a home game. But I was predicting the Eagles would play the 49ers. Yeah, I saw it. Yep. I saw it, Future Seal. Hey, by the way. Oh, yeah, I was on Twitter when this shit happened. Zach Streif tweeted out. He's like, it's good to know that they made up a thing. Hey, TJ. TJ, what happened to your team? I'm going to tell you and I'm going to tell Michael Mullins. I already told Michael Mullins. Why did your team lose? Why, TJ? Why did your team lose again? I mean, they could have lost 15 games in a row. The one game I needed them to win, they didn't win. Pro Gamer's team wouldn't lose, and TJ's team wouldn't lose. I don't understand this. Skip Bayless goes off on every missed PI. Skip Bayless is a known Saints hater. At least Stephen A. Smith on his Twitter was dancing to because Dallas missed the playoffs, which everybody knew. But yeah, the refs suck. The refs screw the Saints more than anybody. Because you think about this. Oh, Philadelphia. I already told Mullins this. Philadelphia is probably going to beat Seattle. He didn't really like it, but I hope Seattle does beat. I hope Seattle does beat. I hope Seattle does beat Philly. I don't want to play Philly in the playoffs. Let me tell you, after we beat the Vikings, I either want Green Bay or I want Seattle. Because we already beat Seattle once. We can do it again. And I know we can kick Green Bay's ass. I know that. I'm confident in my team. Jerry, I don't know. Apparently, you think that what's his face? Petey man, you think he would have realized, hey, we signed Marshawn Lynch to run the ball. Pete Carroll. So, if y'all like the content, please give me some thumbs up. I hope you do anyway. Well, actually, that delay game actually kind of worked because you wanted 5 more yards backwards. But yeah, the referees, I don't know. The referees in their back of the mind were saying, hey, wait a minute. If Seattle wins, this helps the Saints. We can't have the Saints. No. We got to screw the Saints. So they purposely did not call pass interference. I mean, early in the season, I think it was like week 2, the main head referee went on the Pat McAfee show, and his words exactly was, the referee's contract, the referee union contract is up this year. They're not calling pass interference. If they want to call it, fine, but they don't have to. He specifically told the referees, if you want to call it, fine, but you don't have to. You know the ironic part is, today was Sean Payton's birthday, and when Sean Payton threw that challenge flag, they actually reversed the call and gave the Saints defensive pass interference. I literally shit my pants. I was like, even on the radio, they were like, wait, what? Then we all said the same thing. It's a birthday gift. They screwed with the Saints all year just to say, here you go, happy birthday. The referees are trash. Now you know why I call Roger Goodell Satan Claus. He's Satan. He's fucking evil. He is trash. Who dat, Ramsey? The 49ers are a piece of garbage. I'm going to text Cajun and bring him in here. I'm going to put my little code in here. Maybe he's on somebody else's stream. But yeah, I'm pissed about Seattle. I mean, the last time a team was 13-3, and there was only one other time where a team was 13-3 in a wild card. It was the 2011 Saints. We all know what happened that year. I'm not going to bring that up. Okay? But I sent Cajun a 1, 2, 3 on my phone. That's how I get him in here, so hopefully he'll pop in here. He'll put 2 and 2 together. I don't know. That way I can get whatever. But yeah, Lions was up 17-3. Well, here's the thing with the Lions. Okay? They're playing a third-string rookie quarterback. He threw a pick. I swear he threw an interception. The ball was like 15 feet over the guy's head. I mean, I can't fathom it. Referees are garbage until something actually happens to where something happens, then I don't know. But yeah, it is total BS. I'm tired. Indirectly, they screwed the Saints. They didn't screw the Saints today, but indirectly they screwed the Saints by screwing with the Seahawks. And I even told Mullins, I said, why the hell does your team suck today? I don't get it. You know, we better blow out the goddamn Vikings. Let me tell you something. If I see, we were rooting for the Cowboys. I mean, not the Cowboys. We were rooting for the Vikings a couple weeks ago. And I had, this dude Elvis comes on my streams, on my regular streams, and he does that skull crap. And I told him the other night, I said, Your team can't even freaking win. They rested all their starters because they lost. They rested their starters because they said Chicago was a bye week. So they rested their starters. I kind of made up with Mullins. He just doesn't piss me off anymore. That may change in the future. I don't know. But, I mean, after we beat Seattle, he had no beef. But he was in the stream. I was in somebody's stream, and we were watching the game briefly, on the phone or whatever, and it got into a heated argument with freaking Jeep and John, that fucking Vikings fan. Pisses me off. Him and the damn Elvis. And Elvis comes in my stream with that skull crap. I ain't gonna say damn thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the Saints fans tell him what the hell we gonna do with Skull. Fuck Skull and the skull I got on there. A44 Legendary. I saw your post about the Lions shouldn't exist in the NFL. I didn't comment on it, but I will later. It's not that the Lions shouldn't exist. It's they should not have to rely on a goddamn third string rookie quarterback who doesn't know how to play football in the goddamn NFL, in the National Football League, which stands for not for long if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. It pisses me off that, we shouldn't have to rely on other teams. And basically, what Bobby Abas said earlier in the year, that Atlanta game and that San Francisco game, one of those games we should have won. I don't know how the hell we got blown out. The Rams, we couldn't do nothing about it. We should have beat the 49ers. We should have. We left too much time on the clock. They threw three out passes to George Kittle, and but San Francisco ain't going nowhere because they don't have the playoff experience. Garoppolo was sitting on the bench playing with his balls or something when Tom Brady's winning Super Bowls. Everybody's beat up at this time. Everybody. I don't know why he's calling me. I'm not calling his ass back. I sent him a text so he can come on here. I didn't want to. He'll figure it out. Anyways. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know. We are going to beat the Vikings. I have no doubt in my mind. Yeah, but you only got one game at home. Now, after that, we're going to have to go on the road. I should have never texted him. That's my fault. Never figured this shit out. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just, the referees screw life up. Their lives in Their lives in general screwed up. I ain't worried about, LSU gonna win. I ain't worried about LSU. They gonna win. But I don't know. Hey, WWE Savage, Sam, how you doing? Appreciate you popping in. How do referees sleep at night? Just like everybody else, they don't give a shit. That's not their full-time. Referees in the NFL wasn't full-time until this year, and not all of them are. I mean, one of them's a system analyst. The one that was doing the Saints game was a lawyer. They all have other jobs, They're just, one of them was a bank clerk, for Christ's sakes. That's like me being a police officer standing in the street directing traffic. I mean, I don't get it. I don't. I'm waiting to see how the referees screw us in the playoffs. They'll probably wait till we get the Super Bowl. But it's just, I don't know. Hey, Papa Slim, what's going on? Yep. Well, we need them. Hopefully we can, re-sign them because I don't want Eli Apple's a free agent. I don't want him on my team. He can't. He couldn't catch the ball with Stickum. Him and his mom need to get the out of here. You know, we needed one of those teams to lose, just one. We couldn't get it to do. We couldn't get it to you know. I mean, I don't know, but Eli Apple and his mom needs to get the hell out of here. I'm tired of his freaking mom's on Twitter all the time. Me. Shut the fuck up. Nobody gives two shits about your son. As soon as we get rid of Eli Apple, she's going to talk shit about the Saints. There's no loyalty. You know, like she talks shit about the Giants, she'll talk shit about the Saints, and then that'll be the end of that. You know. It's crazy. Absolutely, positively, it's crazy. I don't know what's up with Marcus Williams. I was calmed down until I was in somebody's stream. Actually, I got to go back in that person's stream and pull somebody out. I was fine. But when this dude pissed me off, it's like, you know, it's crazy. Let me see if this dude's still in the stream. It's like I pull him out. Yeah, he's still on the panel. Fucking Jeep and John bullshit. So, all right. I just told him I was streaming about the Saints, so maybe he'll pop on. Cause I don't want to do whatever. Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta charge my phone. It's being a pain in the ass. Oh, let me charge the sucker. All right, there we go. I use my phone to moderate, but I got enough moderators in here, so I don't have to moderate. I lost 3 people already. Yeah. Sunday at noon. Okay. Hey, Michael, what's going on? I didn't say hi. Sunday at noon. Okay. I didn't see if they made the what you call it. I didn't go on the NFL page. I didn't go on any of that stuff. So. Damn phone. But yeah, I'm glad that the Saints won. I am glad the Saints won. Don't get me wrong. It's just every freaking time, it's directly or indirectly, the referees fuck the game up. You know what? This is what we should do. Okay, we don't need no goddamn referees. I tell you what. You know how in the NCAA, and this is a bad example because they screwed Ohio State. NFL referees shouldn't referee games. You bring in the CFL referees, or college football, or somebody. Shit, you go with the Foot Locker people. And I guarantee you, a person off the street, a fan that's neutral, can freaking do referee a game better than any of them ass wipes. I don't know. We can't. I'm not worried about the Vikings. We're going to beat the Vikings. It's when we play Seattle or Green Bay. We already beat Seattle in Seattle. We did it. We did it without Breeze. I got confidence there. Okay. Green Bay, the Saints are 11-1 the last 12 games outdoors. Okay. Everybody says, oh, in the playoffs, they can't play in the playoffs outdoors. Okay. And what's people's points here? It's snow. Whoop-de-doo. Shit. guarantee you, we go to Lambeau, we kicking Green Bay's ass. I'm sorry, Pro Gamer Galaxy. I'm just telling you like it is. If you get pissed at me, I can't help you. I apologize. I'm telling you like it is. Ain't nobody gonna get in the Saints' way. No. One plays the lowest seed. Wait. Yeah, wait. I think so. I don't have the bracket in front of me. One would play the winner of the lowest seed. So, if the Saints won, the Saints would play Green Bay, I think. And the winner of 4-5 plays San Francisco. So the winner of Philadelphia and Seattle plays San Francisco. So, hey, maybe, just maybe, you got a San Francisco-Seattle rematch. Maybe Seattle can beat San Francisco then. You know, I mean, but it's usually the top seed plays the lower seed. So we wouldn't have to play San Francisco until the NFC Championship game, if I remember right. So 3 plays 6. So if we win, we would play the higher seed. San Francisco get the lower seed. So that probably means we play Green Bay in Lambeau in the goddamn snow. But don't worry. You know what? We beat the Vikings. We beat the Packers. The other two teams didn't make it. Let's just beat the entire NFC Central again. Yeah, San Francisco's the number 1 seed. Seattle's number 5. That's why we needed Seattle to win. The higher seed always plays the lower seed in the divisional round. So I'm pretty certain. I don't have it in front of me. I posted it on my Facebook and Instagram. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I'm pretty certain if we beat the Vikings, we got to go to Green Bay. Because the 3 seed is the higher 3 seed is going to play the higher number 2 seed. Because, you know, we were number 1 last year. Number 1 always plays the lower seed. So, and then we win that game. We got to play either San Francisco or Seattle. And I want San Francisco. I want them. This dude welched. I got another guy that welched out on the bet on him. This dude got pissed at me last night. This dude bet me $100 in the live stream that San Francisco, he said he thinks San Francisco is going to win the Super Bowl. Bet me $100. I said, all right. He got pissed at me last night and said, guess what? I ain't betting you now, asshole. I said, you know what? You know why you ain't betting me? Because you know your fucking team's going to lose because San Francisco is full of shit. That's why. I'm tired of these assholes betting me and then welching out on their bets. So that's $600 I fucking lost now. Because he thinks San Francisco's winning the Super Bowl. They may get there, but they ain't winning it. And I say they may get there, but that ain't going to happen because we all know the Saints are going to get there. You know? And I'll tell you, Arnie C's the one that made the bet. If y'all know Arnie C, he's a San Francisco's fan. You know, I'm talking to somebody's stream last night about how Phil welched out on my bet. He thinks I'm talking about him. Now he gets pissed at me. I said, God damn, every time I go on somebody's stream, they get pissed at me. I'm in somebody's stream tonight. They get pissed at me because they're like, I can't help it if their team sucks. I'm sorry. I'm going to root for my team. I told Mullins about that. TJ, all right, like TJ. TJ is going to root for Seattle. That's his team. Okay? He's not going to sit here and go, well, I like this team, but well, no. He's going to, you know, well, I don't know what he would say. I'm not putting words in his mouth, but my reaction is, F that other team. I'm rooting for my team. And I have a reason to say F the Vikings because I don't like the Vikings. Never did, never will. This is what the Lions did. This is what the Vikings did. You know, Lions didn't give a shit. I think they might do the color rush next week because the home team always has the chance to wear white. However, in the playoffs, the road team can determine what the home team wears. So be prepared for us to wear black on black. Just be prepared for that. It would not surprise me in the least if that shit happens. I'm telling you, it would not. It wouldn't even. Yeah. No, I mean, when the hell is Jeep and John a Vikings fan? Seriously? Anybody ever heard that shit before? He ain't no goddamn Vikings fan. He gonna sit here and type in Minnesota Miracle and goddamn live stream 15 times over and over. If I was a mod, I'd ban his ass. Seriously. And then they're gonna tell me I shouldn't be talking about football. Oh, he's just trying to rile you up. You don't say those two words to a Saints fan. I'm sorry. 49ers are a piece of shit. That's what they are. Oh, I know they were black on gold, yeah. Well, they'll probably make us wear black on black, but how the hell is that going to work in the dome? At least this time they can't turn on the air conditioner. There wouldn't be no Minnesota Miracle bullshit. I hate Stephon Diggs to this day. I hate his ass. I don't like Stephon Diggs. I never did. I hope he tore his ACL. I hope he ain't even playing. Kirk Cousins, that piece of garbage. Yep. Well, TJ, I really hope that Seattle takes care. I really hope that Seattle takes care of Philly. We take care of Minnesota, which we're going to do. We take care of Green Bay. I want to play Seattle in the NFC Championship game, and it would be in Seattle, which is fine because we did beat Seattle this year in Seattle. It's not to brag, but I'm pretty confident. We got a top 5 offense. Defense, the defense is the Achilles heel. Apparently, it's better than what it was in years past, but. I mean, we lost Rankins for the year. We lost Davenport for the year. We lost so many, Well, yeah, being a Saints fan, hell, we didn't have a winning season for 21 years. So it's the ultimate underdog there. We were selling out games in the 60s, 70s, and 80s when we sucked. Opening up card packs, I can remember you couldn't even find a Saints card half the time. Now you open up the cards, you can find a stack of cards of Saints cards. But yeah, I had to get out that stream because they were just ganging up on me. Now I don't know. I didn't like that shit, so I left. I don't think Cajun will come in the stream because he's on that panel over there, but that's fine. He wanted me to text him when I was streaming. I'm streaming, but he's probably not going to come in on the stream. I don't know. But, yeah, and I don't like to do the StreamYards. Everybody wants me to do the StreamYards. I don't like that shit. I don't like StreamYards. I don't like StreamYards, Streamlabs, Hangouts, Donald Duck. I don't like all that crap. I got people. I can see the chat. I can respond to people in chat. It's just gonna take one person to piss me off, and but well, they're gonna push it back if they get it to 18 games. They're gonna push the Super Bowl back to March. That's gonna push back the Combine until May, early June, because they're gonna cut the 2 preseason games out. So that's gonna push everything back. All the records would fall with 18 games. And Michael Thomas only caught 4 passes for 30-something yards today, so he finished with 149 receptions. I was hoping he would have got it to like 160. 149 is breakable. It can be broken. You know why Seattle got robbed? Seattle got robbed because, they've been trying to do that for a couple of years now, TJ. Collective bargaining agreement. They want to get rid of 2 preseason games where preseason is only 2 games long. But the NFL Players Association are like, well, no, because that's 2 more games. We don't want our players getting hurt. It might go to 17 games. They want to push it to 18, but it might go 17. Oh, well, those people aren't allowed on my stream anymore. I effectively banned all Cowboys fans from this stream, pretty much. I took care of that shit on my own. Now, the NFL went from 15 minutes to 10 minutes in overtime. It's just stupid. Playoff time, they shouldn't even have the NFL referees. It should be the CFL referees or college referees or somebody. They can't do much worse than NFL referees. They just can't. He ain't dead. He's just fired. And I don't think Jerry Jones will fire his ass. I don't. Unless he did it already, and I don't know about it. Because my phone's sitting over there. But it's Jerry Jones' own freaking fault. They shouldn't kick off the ball. 50-yard line, yeah, you can kick a 67-yard field goal, sure. I mean, hell, you can do that. But, both teams do get a chance in NFL now. That's called the Brett Favre rule. That's another goddamn rule that was instituted against the Saints. That's the Brett Favre rule. You know, when Brett Favre threw the interception, we won the game in overtime. They instituted that rule. So they just they wait until shit happens and then make the rule. Yeah, but both teams get the ball. A touchdown wins it if you score a touchdown, but if you kick a field goal, then the other team gets a shot at it. Then it goes back and forth. Then it's sudden death after that. I mean, hell, it's I don't know. But yeah, Future Seal, I don't care if people get pissed at you, tell them I did it. Because I don't care if people get mad at me. I don't. Oh, we had 33 touchdowns? Okay. Shady Brady, that's what I call him. Yeah, the Patriots are number 3 seed. Well, Future Seal, did you hear the joke about Jameis Winston wants $30 million, $1 million for each interception he throws? That dude 3 weeks in a freaking row threw a pick six. 2 of them to start the game, and then he threw a pick six to end it against Atlanta. And he wants $30 million. That dude ain't going to have a job next year. You shitting me? Who the hell going to pick up? He's the first quarterback in NFL history to have 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions, I think they say. Oops, sorry, I had to. 5,000. Yeah, he got 5,000 yards passing. Drew Brees done that 4 times. Speaking of Drew Brees, how the hell did Drew Brees get left off the top NFL 100 list? They voted on that in May of 2018, for Christ's sakes. Why are you going to vote for something 18 months in the past, in advance? Russell Wilson was throwing baseball pitches like up and outside. I didn't see the game. I would have been happy. I think if they would have tied, I think it would have been the same as it. I think it would have been the same. Green Bay did that twice this year. They lost the entire time to the Vikings and won on the last play of the game. They said that was the first time in NFL history they've done that. You lose the entire game, but of course when it matters, they win miraculously. If that isn't a choke effect, I don't know what is. I'm knocking on the ground just now. I swear. I've been getting a goddamn aneurysm with this shit. But, yeah. So, no, because Jameis Winston sucks. I've been telling you this for years. I'm telling people this for years. Jameis Winston ain't worth shit. And he wants to sit here and gets $30 million. If he gets $30 million, Drew Brees ought to get $300 million. At least. Nah, Joe Burrow's going to go to the Bungles, unfortunately. That's his hometown, the Bungles, but the Bungles suck. The Bungles are just going to bury his ass. Hey, brotherly gaming. Yeah, fuck the Niners. They suck ass. They're trash. They're complete trash. I actually said in the panel when I was on the live stream, my name on StreamYards was 49ers are trash, go Seattle. And they were trying to figure out who the hell it was. And I'm like, no, it's me. Why the hell I gotta show my face? You know who the hell I am. I mean, I don't get it. Don't worry, Niners are gonna choke. They're not going anywhere. But yeah, Arnie C's stupid ass 49ers team. Why make a bet and then back out of the bet? Why? Because he knows his team's gonna lose. I didn't bet him; he bet me. So I think he unsubscribed from me. So screw him and screw his goddamn team. You know what that means when you get 5,000 yards passing? Most of the time, that means your team sucks. Most of the time. It doesn't with Drew Brees, but most of the time, Oh, if the 49ers are still around in the NFC Championship game, we kick their ass. I want to see Seattle, though, in the championship because, we only got one home game. After we beat Vikings, now we got to go on a damn road, which is fine because we do good on the road. We do very good on the road. So, hell. So, I ain't worried. All right. Antonio Brown, he ain't signing with the Saints. I don't like him personally. Sean Payton came out and said he's not signing with the Saints. The Saints asked Antonio Brown, do not bring an entourage. He brought an entourage of 5 people. The Saints requested him to run a certain route. He said, no, I ain't running that route. I'm going to run what I want. Why the hell do we need that cancer on our team? We can win the Super Bowl without that cancer. We don't need him. So, we're not. Yeah. He's a hell of a wide receiver, but yeah. It came out. Yeah. And then you know what he tweeted before the game? He tweeted, who dat? And then after he tweeted, who dat? He was like, go 49ers. So, yeah. I think what it was kind of a favor. Oh, AB is talented, but no. Do you want that kid? No. AB supposedly told Ben Roethlisberger they were in a meeting or they were in the locker room. And Ben Roethlisberger said something like, oh, we don't play music in here, it's a team vote, something like that. Antonio Brown said, F you, cracker, I'm going to do what I want. Told Ben Roethlisberger that. You think if we signed Antonio Brown and he talked to Drew Brees that way, you think that some bitch would still be you think he'd be walking? I'm telling you, the Saints plays would kick his ass. Nah, we're not going to trade for Joe Burrow. My friend said the same damn thing. We don't even have a first round. Well, no, I think we do have a first round. I don't know. We don't have enough first round draft picks. They can take all our shitty players. I'll tell you what. We can trade Eli Apple, PJ Williams. Who the hell's left? Who else is shitty on the Saints that I don't like? Ken Crawley's been gone forever, so we can't throw him in there. Who else? And then package a few first rounds. But PJ's a free agent, so is Eli, so they need to go bye-bye. Eli Apple and his mom needs to get the hell out of here. She going on WWL radio talking shit about Bobby Hebert. Screw her. These damn backseat moms, NFL moms, are gonna talk shit. You know what? She's like 45 years old, acting like she's 22. I don't know if anybody's ever been on her Twitter, but you know, she ain't 22. I'm sorry. She looks like she's 62. She's one of them NFL moms that think she's, you know, whatever, and she gonna, you know, the minute we get rid of Eli Apple, he signs with another team, she's gonna talk shit on the Saints, like she did with the Giants. I guarantee you. Yeah, you could trade Marcus Williams too. I never thought about him, but yeah. I trade Bridgewater too, because Bridgewater's a free agent, and I don't, you know, he get paid, I think, $12 million this year. What the hell are we gonna sign him to next year? We gotta re-sign Breeze. We ain't gonna have enough room for Bridgewater and Breeze. One of them gotta go. And freaking Cowherd and Bayless and the other idiots on the media keep saying, "Oh, Teddy Bridgewater should sign with Carolina." Why in the hell would he sign for? Why in the hell would you go with that organization? They no. Why in the blue ass of hell would you go there? He was doing decent, but Eli Apple is the poor man's version of Jason David, Brandon Browner. Remember how those people played? Eli Apple would get burnt, and he's always grabbing pass interference. I don't think he's got an interception this year. Every game I'm hearing on the radio, whoops, oh, he almost picked that off. He almost picked that off. When the hell is Eli Apple actually going to pick off a pass? I mean, I guarantee you had 15 or 20. Oh, he almost picked that off. Shit, Janoris Jenkins in his first game picked off a pass. Janoris Jenkins is way better than Eli Apple. Eli Apple needs to learn. Well, Bridgewater's a free agent, so I mean, I don't think he's gonna go. All right, Brotherly Gaming, I appreciate you. I'm gonna stream again sometime during the week. I don't know when. I will. You know, got my phone at 31%. It's red hot. Hey, appreciate you, Brotherly Gaming. I'm trying to build my channel up. I know I'm not like Nas. I'm not like Deuce with the 5 million people and you know, even WD and Chatline passed us up. But they're a cool channel. You know, cool channels I will promote. I just get passed up a lot. But yeah, the Saints. If the Saints don't win the Super Bowl, you can guarantee it's because of the refs. I can guarantee you that. I know they can't possibly screw us again. But if they do, it will be in the Super Bowl. Because how are you going to top an NFC Championship screw job? There's only one way you can do it, Super Bowl. I'll replace this hat. Not replace it, but I'll get another one. You know, my good hat. One day I'll wash it. I don't know. But you see, Super Bowl champs. Okay. Seahawks. There are two things I call the Seahawks. The Sea Chickens and the Sea Fags. But I've been calling them that for like years. So not anything offensive or anything. But hey, if it happens, okay, and the Seahawks do happen to get to the Super Bowl, then they earned it. More power to them. You know, but you root for Seattle, I'm going to root for New Orleans. Hopefully we meet in the NFC Championship game to see who's the better team, and it will be held in Quest Field. So y'all can't bitch and complain when we beat y'all. Well, home field advantage. No. It's going to be held in Seattle. So Marshawn Lynch scored one touchdown, didn't he? I don't even know what the hell he did. What the hell did he do? I don't know. I don't know what the hell he did. I think he fumbled it once. That's the whole reason of signing Marshawn Lynch is giving the goddamn football. And Pete Carroll says, fuck it. We're going to do exactly what we did in the Super Bowl. We ain't going to hand it off to him. We're going to throw it out the back of the end zone. Pete Carroll apparently doesn't learn from his goddamn mistakes. You know? I wish Seattle nothing but the best, but Philadelphia is a dangerous team. I'm just saying. Philadelphia's got playoff experience, Super Bowl experience. Seattle does too. Philadelphia, you're backing them into a corner, all right? They went. Philadelphia was what, 8-8, 9-7? I think they finished 9-7. Because I know they beat the Giants, but they barely beat the Giants. Philadelphia is a dangerous team. You know, I know Philadelphia's going to play him in Seattle. I understand that. The home of the 12th man, which, you know, they stole from Texas A&M. But Texas A&M sucks anyway, so I'd rather Seattle have it. But, yeah. Just that's going to be a good game, Philly and Seattle. It's just I don't be surprised if Philadelphia pulls it out. I hope they don't. I don't want to play Philly in the playoffs. I mean, we beat them last 2 or 3 times we faced them in the playoffs, so you know, we beat them in Philadelphia on the road. I mean, the Saints supposedly don't play good in the playoffs on the road, but I mean, we beat everybody on the road. We went 7-1 on the road this year. We went 6-2 at home. So, well, I don't know why you would run it on the 1 yard line anyway. I was saying do what Drew Brees does. Drew Brees will get out on the 1 yard line and just jump in the air and leap. Nobody else does that. That's what Russell Wilson can do. Drew Brees can do it. Why the hell? Russell Wilson's taller. All your balls got to do is cross the plane. That's it. That's it. So Philadelphia is a dangerous team. They have the playoff experience. They have the Super Bowl experience. You can't underestimate Carson Wentz. I'm sorry, you can't. Philadelphia is an underdog. They were underdog the entire season. You know, Dallas choked. We all know that. Philadelphia wanted it apparently bad enough, and they got it. You know, that division sucks. Redskins suck every year. Giants are probably going to suck next year. Daniel Jones might progress a little bit, but I don't know. They'll kick Eli Manning out the door. I'd like to see Eli Manning sign as a backup to Drew Brees. I mean, why not? I mean, you know, he's got some gas left. He may not be a starter anymore, but he's got some gas. I mean, I don't really see Bridgewater re-signing with the Saints. I don't see it. If he was smart, he would. But I think Brees is going to play another 3 or 4 years. So, and I don't blame him if he wants to start. Obviously, that's the goal to start. You know, he was close to re-sign. He was close to sign with Miami last year. EDP445. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Nick Foles single-handedly led that team to a Super Bowl, won all their games, was MVP of the Super Bowl, and how do you treat that man? You kick his ass out. You know, Philadelphia fans are garbage. You can't trust them. Philadelphia fans in any sport are the worst fans in the world. It's me, I. They're crybabies. They can't. Nick Foles literally did what any quarterback should do when he didn't have the best regular season. But when it came down to the playoffs, he won playoff games. He led them to a Super Bowl ring. And what happened? Oh, we don't need to see you later. Because they drafted Carson Wentz. They booed Santa Claus, for Christ's sakes. Philadelphia fans are trash. They are pure fucking trash. When we played Philadelphia a few years ago, they were throwing snowballs and they were pissing on the bus. You know, they were booing the team and throwing shit through the windows. I mean, come on, really? The cops ain't doing shit about it because what the fuck can they do? I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's just I don't know. They need to stop that crap. They really do. So that okay, that is why I hope Philly loses. But Philly's a dangerous team. But they don't appreciate it. They had Donovan McNabb, who led them to 3 Super Bowls, or 2 or 3 Super Bowls. They didn't win them, but they booed Donovan McNabb when they drafted him. Shit, they could have 55 Joe Montanas, or Tom Brady as quarterback. They could have the all-time 100 team or the all-Madden team, and they'd still boo. If they didn't go 19-0 and win the Super Bowl, they'd still boo. If they went 18-1 and won the Super Bowl and lost 1 game, they'd still boo. Yeah, they hate everybody. I don't blame them. Andy Reid said, fuck y'all, I'm going to Kansas City. I don't need this shit. Fuck that. They didn't win a Super Bowl, but, I mean, the coach they have now, Doug Peterson, first year, he won a Super Bowl. They treat him like shit. They were like, okay, you won it once. Why can't you win it every year? It doesn't work that way. You can't be 13-3, 14-2 every year. It doesn't work that way. Different team, different players. People leave, come and go. You salary cap. Not like back in the old days where you can keep a team intact. You can't do that anymore. These fans are like, every year, win, win, win. Well, you know you're not going to win every year. It's impossible. We all can't beat Tom Brady and the Patriots. I mean, if we cheated, maybe we could, but if we bribed the NFL to get rid of the tuck rule, which they did, tuck rule, my ass shouldn't even have been in the first place. The damn tuck rule cost me some money one day, okay? The NFL has put more rules to cost me money betting than anything. So, yeah, it's a bunch of BS. It really is. Philadelphia fans are trash, and they know it. They know it. I went on that dude's stream one time when we beat the Philadelphia Eagles. We beat them last year. What the hell we beat them by? Like 57-10 or some shit like that. We beat them by like 60 points. And I went on his stream. It was the best stream of my life. He's sitting there pissed off, and I said, man, this is the greatest entertainment I've ever seen. I said, thank you for cheering me up. Thank you for entertaining me. I mean, then he was like, okay, well, I y'all have props in the playoffs. I wish y'all the best. I said, don't worry. I told him, I said, oh, by the way, I hope you haven't taken a vacation pretty soon. We beat, I think it was like, 57-10 or some shit we beat them last year, the year before. We kicked their ass because it was like 48-3 at the end of the third quarter. We totally beat the crap out of Philly. And we do it again. We beat Philadelphia the last 2 times we played them in the playoffs. We went into Philadelphia and beat them when we still had I think we had John Carney as a kicker, and we beat them then. So I don't know. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But one game at a time. If we're playing on that Sunday, on the 5th, I guess, we're going to beat the Vikings. Vikings are trash. I don't want to hear no skull shit. Jeep and John, Elvis can keep their skull shit away from me. I mean, Elvis don't come on this one. He comes on my one. But, I mean, don't poke a bear. You want to get me riled up. You want to get me pissed off. Okay, I'm gonna go at it. I'm gonna go with my team. Skull ain't won shit. I mean, they rested that team. They purposely lost to Chicago, for Christ's sakes. There should be a rule. You should not rest your starters. You should mandatorily play your starters. They didn't play Kirk Cousins or Diggs or anybody like that, you know. How fair is that? So we're going to put 50 on the damn Vikings. If we put 42 on the damn Panthers, imagine how many points we're putting on the Vikings. In the Superdome, the Vikings better say their prayers and eat their vitamins. Because there is no Hulkamania. There's no Viking Mania coming up anytime soon. The Saints will kill that. That they say Hulkamania will never die. Maybe it won't, but the Vikings, no. That skull, whatever the frick it is, tobacco. Vikings aren't winning. Saints are going to take care. You're going to get back to work in a couple of days, probably Monday. Probably tomorrow they're probably going to practice. Monday or Wednesday. Tuesday's NFL mandatory day off, so they can't really practice on Tuesday unless it's a short week. But at least the game's on Sunday. I mean, you did say Sunday, right? I guess. Let me see. I thought so. I mean, but at least the Sunday game. So, yeah, Sunday, January 5th. Okay, that's what Jerry said earlier. And then at least it's a noon game. So that gives us more time to rest after the game. Because probably next week it's going to go from Sunday to Saturday, if I had to guess. One game on Saturday. Because the NFC Championship was probably on a Saturday and the AFC probably on a Sunday or vice versa, you know. So at one point it's going to go from a Sunday to a Saturday, I'm pretty sure. Especially with bowl season by that time pretty much ending. So, yeah, it's, I don't know. But yeah, I figured I would stream because I was going to wait till tomorrow, but this shit just pissed me off. And after I end this stream, I'm going back to that stream I was on. So if y'all want to come on that stream and debate this with these damn Vikings fans, because I'm going to need who that's on there. And we're not being assholes or nothing. It may be all in good fun, but they had two who that's on there. Actually, one of the who that's is on the panel. But he's trying to tell me, oh, well, you make fun of that team. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. Well, shit. You know, I can take anything. But they ought to know not to say Minnesota Miracle. That's two words I don't want to hear. Because it was bullshit. Oh, Coin Collector Ohio. That's who's streaming on. I think he's still streaming. I was on there last night. Cajun's on there. Jeep and John's on there. Jeep and John said he's a Vikings fan. That's what started this whole shit. He ain't no Vikings fan. Vikings fan my ass. He said, okay, bye, I'm leaving. I go back on the stream. He jumped on the stream again. Now trying to tell me, oh, we ain't talking about football. I said, well, fuck this then. I said, if you don't want me on the panel, I'll jump off. I'll start my own goddamn stream. I said, if I want to talk about football on my stream, you can't tell me anything. So I really was going to do this stream tomorrow. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna do it now. If I stream tomorrow, it'll be on my regular account. That way, if I win anything, TJ, from your channel, you can actually tell me, because I forget. You know, that's why I was shocked when I supposedly won something on your channel and you told me about it, that you didn't come on my stream and tell me. That's the whole purpose of it. Oh, I don't remember if I entered this week or not, or last week, or I don't remember. But yeah, I'm probably going to end this in a couple of minutes, minute or two. Because I can go on for like hours and hours, but I'd rather, you know. But if Coin Collector Ohio is still on, and Cajun's still on the panel, I'm going to try to jump back on the panel. And I'm not going to talk about football. But if that son of a bitch brings up Minnesota Miracle, we're going to have fireworks again. Yeah, I know he's still going on. He's still there. I tell you what. Let's raid his ass. Let's go. And I've never done this on my channel, and I've never actually pulled off a successful raid because most people don't pay attention. Future Seal, if you're here, whoever's here that's still left, if you want to go on Coin Collector Ohio, you don't have to subscribe to him. If you want to, that's fine. Go on his channel. We can talk about football in the chat because they're not gonna care about that shit. They don't want the panel. That's his name. He's a cool person. I think he's like 17, 16, 17, possibly 18. Cajun's up there. You know Cajun Coin Hunter? He's a diehard Saints fan. I was on the panel earlier. You know, talk about coins, talk about whatever. All right. TJ, you in? You want to go on coin? Type in, we are the Who Dat Nation raid. We going to take over that damn stream. I ain't going to let Viking fans piss me off. So, Future Seal, TJ, whoever else is here, I'm going to end the stream. We going on Coin Collector Ohio. We're going to take over that stream. Who Dat Nation #1. All right, let's go. Right now.